immigration reform to work, it must be clear from the outset that there is a pathway to citizenship. We gotta lay out a path. A process that includes passing a background check, paying taxes, paying a penalty, learning English, and then going to the back of the line behind all the folks who are trying to come here legally. That's only fair. Right? So that means it won't be a quick process, but it will be a fair process. And it will lift these individuals out of the shadows and give them a chance to earn their way to a green card and eventually to citizenship. We've got to bring our legal immigration system into the 21st century.
My name is Crystal. I'm a junior. We all want the same thing, and I think now is the time for him to actually do something for us and help us out, because we've been here for so long and we're all the same.
If you're a foreign student who wants to pursue a career in science or technology, or a foreign entrepreneur who wants to start a business with the backing of American investors, we should help you do that here. Because if you succeed, you'll create American businesses and American jobs. You'll help us grow our economy. You'll help us strengthen our middle class. So that's what comprehensive immigration reform looks like. Smarter enforcement, a pathway to earn citizenship, improvements in the legal immigration system so that we continue to be a magnet for the best and the brightest all around the world.
My name is Suli, and I think, well, basically I'm here like everybody else who want change and something will be done.
The Irish were left behind a land of famine. The Germans who fled persecution. The Scandinavians who arrived eager to pioneer out west. The Polish, the Russians, the Italians, the Chinese, the Japanese, the West Indians, the huddled masses who came through Ellis Island on one coast and Angel Island on the other.
María Rodríguez de la Coalición de Inmigrantes. Me parece que el presidente está tratando de navegar un territorio para poder hacer algo factible y tratar de crear consenso. Me da rabia que diga que se están enfocando las deportaciones en los criminales, porque eso no es cierto. Claro. Me encantaría, si hay tanto reconocimiento de que el sistema está roto, que haya un moratorio de las deportaciones ya, porque cómo van a estar enforzando leyes que no funcionan. Aquí tenemos a José, que la mamá fue deportada. Tenemos a Shamir, que la mamá fue deportada. ¿Cuántos huérfanos de deportación y viudas de deportación no hay? Pero entiendo que hay que tener un proceso amplio para que se pueda lograr algo, entendiendo que la lucha no va a parar. Tenemos que hacer todo lo posible en este momento, sacar toda la gente, los amigos, conquistar los enemigos, hacer todo lo posible, porque este es el momento que más cerca hemos estado en muchos años.
Mi nombre es Tomás Kennedy, yo soy un estudiante y un músico, y mi madre es María Bilbao, ella es una activista y yo la ayudo
famosa
en la forma
ya.
que puedo. Pero bueno, yo pude resolver mi situación con la ayuda de mis padres y me casé, pero mis padres todavía están indocumentados, así que esperando la visión del presidente, a ver qué pasa.
My name is Jose Machado. I'm also a dreamer. I'm a student working for equal rights. And as much as I love the president's words, I just feel like it wasn't enough to stop the deportation of the families that are still in the detention centers. Just like he should have done more to keep our families together. And I just felt that although it sounds beautiful and nice, and he made the call to the American people by using the economy and things like that, I just felt that he has more authority and more in his power to do something. And there's no way that he can bring back my mom. So I still feel the pain of his failure in the first administration. But I still have hope that, that somehow we can all get together, Congress, the White House, and even the American people and the undocumented people, the aspiring Americans, to fix the broken immigration system and put in place a new one.
My name is Camila Castellanos. I wasn't fulfilled I was expecting him to have a much stronger opinion. I feel he tried to, like she was saying, to navigate both sides. We could say in this case the Republican and the Democrat. He tried to talk about being strong on the borders, which is, I don't want to make a generalization, but most of the time the Republicans are stronger in that opinion. And then the Democrats about being a little bit more sensitive towards the college students, and he put the example of the college student that was able to go to start college, but he wasn't strong enough. He didn't show, like, he didn't talk about a plan. He didn't talk about like making it happen. I know it's gonna happen because he has seen that we're much stronger now, that we are getting out there, but he didn't prove us. He wasn't concrete, so I feel it wasn't enough. My expectations weren't fulfilled. I guess maybe it's just because it's the first speech of many to come.
I'm Sumeri Bais, and I'm with Students Working for Equal Rights. Some of the things that he said, you know, they were good, but it's like what she was saying, I wasn't fulfilled with, it wasn't strong enough. So I just really don't want to piggyback on everything that she said, but I feel the same way as she does.
My name is Edwin Ramos, Students Working for Equal Rights. When I heard the speech, all I heard was words. Anybody could give you a beautiful speech, but will this speech make action? You know, immigration reform was brought up in 2008. He promised everybody, I'm going to make this happen. During those 4 years, he's deported so many families, made children cry. And he talks to dreamers in speeches as if that's what he praises, but he doesn't know the other side of the story, where, what about the dreamers that you've taken their parents away, those hard-working parents? So now that we see this plan, is it enough? I see there's going to be a lot of talk. Do I see it happening these coming months? I see that if we push hard and get what we feel is right, we could change these plans around, because I wasn't fulfilled as well. I felt that he was just giving a speech to make him look pretty, not give us, okay, I'm going to do this or that, you know. And we have to keep in mind, we pressured him to get DACA. So for him to say, oh, yeah, I did it. No, we pressured him to get DACA. These dreamers around the United States pressured him. If not, to this day, nobody would have gotten DACA, and we would have been still with that struggle. That's just me.